So when I was a kid, my granny and my mom took us to a circus in a tent. It was one tent, one ring. They had bleachers all around. We sat in them, watched the show. But at one point, this clown comes out, and there's a young lady, and she's sitting there with her family, but she's at the end. So he comes up and swings, pulls his parachute pants up, and swings his leg over her head and separates her from her family, scoots her down the bench a little bit. And he takes this newspaper, rolls it up in a cone, and which he just magically made appear, the newspaper, and then he magically makes appear a pitcher of milk. Well, he pours that pitcher of milk in that newspaper, and it's dripping and everything, so you know it's got milk in it. And then he holds it over her head real fast and slams one hand into the other one, smashing the newspaper down, pulls it up, and she's thinking milk's going to go all over. And he pulls his hands apart, and there's a little bouquet of paper flowers in his hand. And he gives it to her, and she holds it to her chest and smells it, and then he takes it back from her, and he's all acting mad, those are my flowers, kind of attitude. So then what he does is he magically out of his sleeve, he pulls one flower, and he holds it to his nose, and then he holds it to hers. It's a paper flower, and she smells it, and I guess it was perfumed, and he gives it to her and lets her keep it. And then he went off and did some other stuff, and that was it. Well, anyway, you could tell she was scared the whole time. I mean, really nervous and scared. Well, at the end, we're all leaving, and she's by my granny, and my granny says, "Oh my goodness, you look so scared when that clown was up there." And that girl says, "I don't even know why. I mean, after all, he's just a effing clown." Well, that always stuck in my mind, And then now a lot of times when I have to be in front of somebody who I think has authority over me, or they think they have authority over me, I think back on that. Because after all, we're pretty much all just a bunch of clowns, especially the people that want to have power over you or perceive that they're better than you are. Yeah, that's it.